Hey everybody, welcome back to the best coin news channel on YouTube. I'm Sonofasilverstacker. In today's numismatic news and information for the 14th day of March 2024, I'd like to welcome you over to moneymetals.com so we can check out those live spot prices as well as the availability and the premium for the American Silver Eagle. After that, we're going to bump over to the Google machine because today is Pi Day. Did you know that? Then we're going to go to the bullion sales at the United States Mint to see if there's a tale to tell. And then we're going to look at the United States Mint product schedule because guess what? Today, the 24 proof set arrives at noon Eastern. So that's going to be pretty awesome. And we're going to be looking at that particular set and comparing and contrasting the mintages for that particular set. And we will probably try to suss out how many the United States Mint is going to produce or strike for 2024. Now, before any of that, before we get started here, if you're new here, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. We're trying to get to a bazillion subs. That way I can open up the Son of a Silver Stacker store. Now, let's get busy with it. Here we go. Well, looks like everything is down except palladium. Looks like gold's down 455, 2180, 40. Still, almost all-time highs here. It's ridiculous. Silver, look at that. Bam, must have popped yesterday. Down 2 pennies, but look at that. 25.19, folks. Look at that. It's incredible. Platinum down 640 to 946.80, and palladium up 950 to 1105.65. You're looking at an in-stock American Silver Eagle whose premium is $7.69. Remember, we were $6.99 for quite some time. And I was telling you right before that, I'm like, yeah, it's better than 15, isn't it? But here we go, back up to the top of the premium ladder. Now, the item total is $32.89 for a quantity of 1 through 39. And look at this. They're going to buy them back for almost $27 each. Now, folks, what does that even mean? $27 each. Does that mean they're really looking for them in a big way? Like, hey, we got to have these. Or is it just the right ratio between the silver ask price and their price for the American Silver Eagle with the premium? I mean, is it all working out, or are they desperate for the Eagles, trying to get them in their hot hands so they can sell them back to you? I don't know. Don't get it. Now, over here to the Google machine. Yep, today is Pi Day. What's Pi Day all about? Math, science, pies, and more. That's AP News. Love Pi Day. You can thank San Francisco for that. That's right. It's founded in '88 by Larry Shaw, an employee of the San Francisco Science Museum, the Exploratorium. National Pi Day 2024. Pie and pizza deals at Taco Bell and more. Yeah. Pi Day pizza meals. Yeah. If you like pizza, maybe today's your day. Now, let's get busy with it over here. And tomorrow's the Ides of March. Yeah. Where they assassinated the first coin collector in the world. Unbelievable. All right, this is the bullion sales for the United States Mint. This is 2024, and we have no new tale to tell for March. That's right, nothing really going on, and it really strikes me as odd. I think we've only had maybe one reporting day so far this month, and we are 2 weeks in, 2 weeks deep. All right, there we go. Boom, there it is. March 14th, 2024, that's product 24RG, is minted in San Francisco, California. There it is again. San Francisco must be a popular place. Pi Day, and now proof sets. Here we go. This is part of the annual set program at the United States Mint, and as you can tell at first glance, they have changed the packaging. That's right. For those of you with the eye for it, look at that. Now there's 2 Treasury United States Mint symbols if you forget who you're dealing with there, because last time they did this, I think, there's the Treasury U.S. Mint symbol, and then they had some lines here. So, yeah, they definitely have changed things around a little bit. Yeah, right, just a little bit. No doubt. All right, here we go. Proof set of 2024. It is an annual set. It is $35. It's available today at noon. All right. And it says here, it contains 10 beautiful proof quality coins, each bearing the San Francisco Mint mark of the United States Mint. It is a perfect gift for special achievements, promotions, graduations, and more. And this 2024 set features the 5 American Women quarter coins, all right, with proof finishes. And what year? It's the 3rd year of the American Women Quarters program, right? So, yeah, this is 15 through 20, and I believe next year will be the last year, except for the very first quarter coming out in 2026. So this features Reverend Dr. Polly Murray, Honorable Patsy Takamoto Mink, Dr. Mary Edwards Walker, Celia Cruz, and Zitkala Shah. And it said there was 10 coins here, but that's only 5. Well, I guess that's, well, you know how they feel about the Founding Fathers and some of the other presidents we've had. I guess they don't matter. I don't know. Why wouldn't they mention them here? You can view description and specs. They're probably there. The item number is 24RG. Mintage limit is none. Product limit is none. Household order limit is none. So it's a free-for-all today. I guess up to 99 per transaction. All right. And, yeah, 24 minutes set. 10 proof coins. There it is. And there's the American women quarters. Yep, there we go. One Native American coin, one Kennedy half dollar, one Roosevelt dime, one Jefferson nickel, one Lincoln penny. And folks, whoa, what did I do? What's interesting about this particular set here is that this might be second to the last year, right, for the last design, right, that we're going to be using for that Kennedy half dollar. So after, I think, 2025, I think the Kennedy half dollar is going to be facing to the right instead of the left. Isn't that something? And it'd be really cool to change the dime as well. Just keep the penny the same. And, you know, honestly, yeah, the Jefferson, I like the portrait instead of the one looking at me. So that's my opinion. And you're welcome to your opinion too. And let me know what you think in the comments below. So let's keep on keeping on. I don't want to bloviate too much here this morning. This is what it looks like. I've showed you what it used to look like. And here we go with the proof set subscription. You know, when it comes to numbers for the proof sets lately, folks, let's be real. Down and to the right. That's for the most part, okay, considering the historical mintages of proof sets and silver proof sets and uncirculated sets. Well, it's just really anything that is part of the annual sets, because let's face it, the mint is focused on a whole lot more items other than their annual sets. You know, the ones that used to be their bread and butter, the ones they only used to produce back in the day. Well, they've diversified so many into so many different products, and really, have they really? Because ever since the pandemic happened, right, they've gotten rid of the quarters. They used to have just uncirculated quarter sets. They used to have individual quarters, you know, one from San Francisco that was a proof, and then one from Philadelphia, one from San Francisco, or rather Denver, Philadelphia, Denver, that was a business strike. You know, so lots of less products, but they're more diverse products, because we had quarters, but just like 7 different types of quarters, and they got rid of those, right? Because remember, we had the San Francisco rolls and bags as well, and that is gone now too. So let's keep on talking about those mintages here from the United States Mint. I think they're distracted with a lot of other things and not focusing on their core products right there, like the annual set. So here you go. So this is the proof set for 2025. It ships in 2025. Can you believe they're already talking about 2025? We just started 2024. Now the approximate's going to be $35 per subscription, not a prescription from the pharmacy like Walgreens. Yeah, that's quantity of one. You can add it to bag. It says here 5 American women quarters, and really they should be talking about how it's going to be the last year of the American women quarters for the 2025 proof set. All right, but it doesn't talk about mintages. It doesn't talk about anything like that. And I think that's one of the most important things that we need to be talking about if we're going to be talking about the proof sets or the uncirculated sets or the silver proof sets. It's those mintages. And because why? Well, mintages are important to value, in my opinion. All right, at least that's what I think. So let's go to the clad proof sets. We're here at coinnews.net. This is Mike Unser, March 7, 2024. And I got to tell you, if you haven't seen these particular women quarters in hand yet, wow. And that Dr. Pauli Murray quarter, the Reverend Dr. Pauli Murray quarter, and a proof, that's what it's meant to be. I got chicken skin right now just thinking about it. They're standing on end. Yeah, I could probably hold up a book with all those hairs that are standing on end right now. So there you go. Beautiful. The Celia Cruz, I mean, just amazing quarter. And then there's the Khaled Shah. That one's also remarkable. The two here, the Patsy Takemoto Mink and the Dr. Mary Edwards Walker. Yeah, great quarters. No doubt about it. Beautiful designs. But some of the, I couldn't see the 25 cents here. I needed a magnifying glass to see that. Now let's keep on keeping on. Let's not get distracted here. Those are beautiful coins. If you haven't seen them, you got to check them out in hand. So here we are, the clad proof set mintages. All right. And we have last year's, all right, 2023. And they had 2 of them available yesterday, thanks to our friend M. Ash. He let me know that's how many they had on the wish list. So here you go. 368,534 have been sold for 2023. And really, they're trickling out at this point at 7:30 a.m. in the morning. We'll be lucky probably to get the 370,000 clad proof sets for 2023. And what does that mean in the grand scope of things? Well, I'm glad you asked. This is the United States proof sets right here on the Wikipedia page. I know it's Wikipedia, right? What are you going to do? There's nothing really else that's that comprehensive as this one. So here we are, standard proof sets since 1936. I could show you those, but those are ridiculously low mintages. I mean, like they're like 5 digits, below 25K. All right. So here we go, post-war proof sets. All right, that's from 50 to 64, and that's really where we're at today for 2023 and 2024. And like I said, we are like, look, 368,000 for 2023, 368,000. That puts us 10,000 below 1955 numbers. That was the year they opened up Disneyland in Anaheim, California. Yeah, that was a few years ago, right? But look at that. Just before that, yeah, they dropped by 155, looks like, and maybe 100. Yeah, that's quite a number. And look at this. They go, bam, jumping up here to almost 700,000 in 56, and then 1.2 million in 1957. Then 1958, a little bit of the back off there by about 400,000. And then, bam, they're right back in it, up to 1.1 million, and they don't look back. All right, look at this, 1964, and that's the end of the Philadelphia minted proof sets, right? Because they go to, yes, San Francisco, starting in the Civil Rights era, 1968 to present, and I'll show you those mintages. They're just ridiculous. Remember, we stopped here at almost 4 million in 1964. All right, look at that, 3 million, 2.9, and I think the high water mark was 1976 pickup sticks at 4.1 million, and then after that, I think it is going downhill from there. We reached another 1 million here in 1996. Remember that uncirculated set from that year? Yeah, I believe that had the West Point minted dime, so that's a fantastic pickup. If you don't have that, you might want to check that out. All right, 2.1, there we go, 1.7, yeah, here we go. 1.7, 1.3, 1.4, and so on. And so look at that. We're down here in the hundreds of thousands again, and that is 2012. And that, you know, and I know, and we know, if you've been collecting coins for a while, that is an important year for coins. Now, there we go, 800,000, 700, and they never really recovered from 2012, folks. They never really did. There's 2021 at 512,603. So let's go back to coinnews.net. Yeah, 512,807, 2021. The 2022 proof set that's not available any longer. Yeah, 400,000 of those. And like I said, this year, we'll be lucky to break 370. That's quite something. So down and to the right is where the graph goes. Every now and then we'll get a blip here and there, but mostly, yeah, the trend, where does it go? Down and to the right. Now, you're probably going to ask yourself, well, what's the big deal? I mean, yeah, they are producing less of them. But, look, all right, here we go. This is eBay. And this is eBay in blue highlight. All right, this is regular. Now, this is the 2024 San Francisco U.S. Mint proof set, and I'm under completed and sold listings, and I got to show you, I'm telling you, that's silver. We're not looking for that. There we go. Look at this, almost $50 free shipping. They're not making 50 because eBay takes their 13, 14%, but still, it's more than retail. Retail was what? We talked about that before. It was what? $20 or $35, all right, $35, and they're selling it for $12 over, then eBay takes their cut, and then you got to ship it, right? But still, it's remarkable that it is for sale, and, well, they sold it March 13th, which was yesterday, and it didn't even come out yet. Isn't that interesting? People don't know that it's available on the United States Mint website. Now you go, look at that Proof Kennedy. I'm telling you, second to the last year, and next year will probably a key date for the end of the Kennedy half dollar as we know it. 47.49 on March 13th. There's another $12 victory. Look at that, $12 there, and that one's just for no box, no COA, and that's the American Women Quarters pre-sale. And our friend Mickey Minsky knows how people do this and still are able to make some money online. Look at those. Oh, yeah, $7.50. That's for Zitkala Shah. Proof set quarter. Yeah, so not too many sales here. But when there are sales, it's about a $12 victory for the seller. Yeah. And eBay and PayPal and whoever else you're paying. Yep, $49, March 11. Yeah, not too many, but still. And really, this is our first chance to see all of the circulating coins this year in our hand, because who's going to see all of the American Women Quarters this year? You might see them next year. And who's going to be able to see even the Jefferson nickels? Who's seen any of those this year? You probably have a more likely chance of seeing the half dollars than you do the Jefferson nickels this year. I'm telling you, something's up. All right, let's go to those plus ones. This is types of people, and this is Ben Zoma from the Chapters of the Fathers. Who is wise? Well, those who learn from everyone. Who is strong? Those who can control their emotions. Who is rich? Those that are content with their fates, right? Or whom do people honor? Well, those who honor their fellow man. And now let's go here to 99.9 KOI and Coin News Radio. This is Rush, Tom Sawyer. And I think it might be the whole album. I'm not sure. Let's get out of the mode. Does yours do this yet? I mean, everything has changed here for YouTube for me. I don't even know. But it is supposed to be the Moving Pictures album. I don't know if it has more. But either way, I'm going to leave a link in the description, folks. Y'all have a great day. Stacker out.